I promise we'll be getting back to Suikoden, finishing up Tactics in 5 tomorrow, after tomorrow. The replacement HDMI converter that I bought will be here tomorrow sometime. But this has been a nice break. I had a lot of fun with this last night. Alright. What are we doing? And spare room. Check the corners. Looking for tools or trinkets. Alright. Pantry. Real good apple. Okay. Dead. Cause yeah. One guaranteed gem. Anything else laying around? Mm-mm. I love how they were able to fairly easily convert this the uh, from keyboard and mouse control to PlayStation controller. I mean, the pointer is still there. It looks, like a mouse pointer. All right. Key cards off. Where any? There we go. Why aren't they turning blue? Spread. How did I do this before? Turn the backs on. Gym off. Chrome on. Garage on. And that's it. Would you break per box? saved. Stuff it. Alright, where are we? Okay. Let's do a commissary. Yes, it takes my gem, but I'm maybe gonna buy more gems. So there's a note you can find in the computer system somewhere that says that they're working on putting this actual mini game into the game. It's called Dirigiblocks, and it looks like you float in hot air balloons and fight birds and airships. Sounds kind of cool to me. You can always hope. Alright, what you got? Gems for 3 coins. There's my shovel. Keys for 10 coins? That's kind of sucks. I can't afford... I don't want to afford a gem right now. I know I just used my 1 gem, but I will hopefully get another. Let's go with the chapel, since it's got... Well, parlor's also got an exit, and it won't take my coin. So, I'll go parlor. Plus, we get to do our daily box puzzle. And I'll check that. And we'll come over here, and this is the gems are in this box. But I want. The gems are not in this box. The gems are not in the white box. Well, if you say they're not in the white box and it's a lie, this is also a lie. And this would have to be true. But you could be a lie. And you could be a lie. But that's what makes you a lie. So that can be. So if you're a lie and you're a lie, and you're the truth, see, it's either white or blue. I think I'm going to go with white. Oh. So... So that was the truth. So this is a lie. And this is a lie, meaning they were in the black box. That could have been... That was a tricky one. I'm only down day 4. You're not supposed to get super tricky yet. Sad face. Alright. The hallway will be a little bit. There. There's the line memo. Just really trying to lock me up. Gotta go with the one that's got a path out. There. Oh, slip mask. Gain 5 steps whenever you enter a bedroom. So, coming back through here, it would give me a lot of steps. I don't think it gave me the steps just then. Alright. Don't have a gem, can't get to the end. So how would the Nook get on the path up? My free key. Freak. I can find this. That'll be handy. Right. Oh. Go for the corridor. Silent and locked. So that's why. Gotta go chapel. Check between the pews for loot that might be there because I randomly found some coins the first time I drafted this. Didn't have any before I came in, so the room gave me coins. Let's go back to the right. So there's I don't buy viewers. Goodbye, bot. There's my key. I would rather put out the guest bedroom. So I'd rather put out the courtyard, but I'm gonna go with the storeroom to get a key, a gem, some coins. They may have Swimming Bird. Oh, magnified. Let's take a look at it. Oh my gosh. I gotta do this. He's got a wedge of cheese for his nose. Daisy, I think I need to come out there and shut the door. I'll be right back. Ugh. All right. Flame and planet. Get you a tea. Alright, so I lose my coin. Coming back in here. And my other key that I just got. Alright, we are. Yeah. We will do. Let's wait. Oh, just anything really around that like that's of course it is. Use my gem for that drawing room. Containers. Just don't know. Just an old phone. This kid's that's a phone. It's called a rotary phone. Not a lot of people know they exist. Alright. Oh. Got two locked doors. Back to the hallway to continue to the left a little more. And we'll go. That doesn't get us anywhere. Go back to. Stop taking more money. I don't even believe in your gods. They're made up. Because this is a video game. I did just get my extra steps back from the sleep mask. So cool. All right. Conference room is just gonna be the one to go because the dark room is going to block off one of its exits automatically. It don't let me go down. This lets me go down into the side. So set up a conference room. Note. Just after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Howdy. How are you? Quick screenshot. So I'll have that if and when I get the office this time. What's going on, knucklehead? Are you for real a knucklehead? Oh, damn, dude. I'm just doing a little bit before I go to bed tonight. But, damn. Uh, Good to know. Good to know. Don't want no fake knuckleheads. What would you think here? The mailroom or the guest bedroom? Guest bedroom would give me technically 15 steps for going in it. Well, I'm pretty good on steps right now. I have a package to pick up in the mailroom. Let's get our package. I think that's the way to go. Brass compass, 2 gems, and 2 keys. Hells yeah! Oh, we got a bot. Hang on. Goes away. Can I do an order from here again? Was that a thing? Yeah, I was able to figure that little puzzle out. Turning on the HVAC. Okay, I guess there's not like a order slip here. Bird. A friend of mine that I've been watching and helping play. They're only at like day 23, but hey, let me pull something up real quick. This was my first day, my day one. I was impressed with my work on that first day. Day two, not so great, but day one was awesome. Yeah, I read this. Oh, all right, where are we going? We're going down. Dark room gives me two exits. I had meniscus repair surgery at the beginning of this year. No, was it? It was last year. Damn. Was it? Hang on. Checking my calendar. Yeah, it was January 2nd, 2024. Time fucking flies. Yeah, no, I had meniscus repair surgery. Then honestly, it hurts me more now. And I was warned that it doesn't hurt all the time like it was before, but it does hurt. So it's like it didn't do anything for me. Um, I turned the lights off already. Where's my burger room? Right, oh, here, to here. Swear to God, I turned it off or on, and when the room spawned, it turned it off. Just to make me come back here and waste steps. Alright, through here. And down here. Alright, got anything for me? Hey, a lever. Yeah, that does sound painful. You already had any kind of surgery done on it, or is this like a consult for that. Oh, well, have you figured this one out yet? Have you figured this puzzle out yet to get the apple orchard open? Yep. Okay. Pictures. More pictures. We use the magnifying glass. We get to see him holding this, saying, "When memos found in the memos found in Hartley's room are always false." But it's on a red memo. Oh, you should definitely go to the apple orchard. It gives you plus 20 steps every day. Plus, there's one of the gaslight beacons in there. Definitely go to the apple orchard on your next playthrough, or your next day through. Yeah, let's go this way first. Launder currency. This is a good place for a dead end because I can't go up from here. I could go down, but I can also get to there from the main entryway. So I don't know what laundering currency does. Do you? I'm actually just gonna go for the free one and set the changes gems to coins. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. But we'll get the furnace up, and that'll give us. What's this? There's something on the ground, but it doesn't interact. No shovel. Yet to find a shovel. What's that? Is it something? It's not something. Okay. Maybe I'll get more red rings now. One more exit here. I think I gotta go with the aquarium. Hey, I've never seen it before. And B. I know there's occasionally bonuses if you have this room. Alright, so that leads back to the main hall. And this now leads think I'll go with coat check. Lost my last broken lever, so rather have it available on another day when I actually have a way to use it, because I haven't found a way to use it yet. None of the possible exits are going to lead anywhere, but I think I will throw out the courtyard, because if I do get a shovel, I can come back and dig up all this stuff. I do have a couple of doors I can go back and get open now. I've got some keys. Just have to figure out the easiest path to get would be left, up, up, right, up, left, up, up, left. Right. So here, the aquarium. I love corn on mine. All the way into the bedroom, into the mink. Through the corridor, into the church, freaking chapel, stealing all my money. Right, let's crack this one open first. Don't think security is going to help us out too much right now, but it would get me to rank 9. I think I gotta do it for that. Hey, apple. Tasty. Two-step tasty. The inventory, haven't missed anything. Keycard system. Actually, with everything with it turned off, I can set it to high, and I might get less key doors and just have electronic key card doors that are turned off. So confirm, change offline to unlocked. Confirm. Back. Can't draw the lab. Don't want to draw the weight room because I'll lose half my steps. Even though it's probably the better choice. I'll do the guest bedroom. Oh. Elite. Got a ladder there. Hey, a key card. Now that I don't need key cards, I got a key card. Is that a little puppy? Wood card puppy? I got a puppy that's been causing trouble to my open. Well, I don't have a gem for that, so we'll do the dining room. And dinner is served. I don't have a trophy room yet, so I will try to hold off until I finish mapping my rooms before I have my dinner. Is this one free? What should it? I have a room outside the or below the drawing room that I can do. I kind of take something at the key, and I think I kind of want to do that one first. So I can really use the key here. Um, it's going to be a dead end regardless. Though your room has one item for sure. I would love to get the pool out and try and play with it. I know you need the pump room for that, though. But I have not gotten it. I think I'm gonna go closet. It's dead end anyway. What do we get? We got gem and quarters. Be helpful if we are getting any coins. Shit. I don't know if I have anything anywhere else I can go now because the rooms up here would take keys and there are no keys out there. Key. Key. Alright, so I think I will go ahead and make this. The trick to the pictures, yeah. So that's a crates and a chart. So that's a crate, and that's a. I don't know. I can't. I don't understand this one because that looks like a chart or maybe a graph, but that has no overlap with this crate unless it's something to do with what's on the crate. You can't really make out. Just looks like a mountaintop. Do you know this one? Yeah, this one's a little weird. Never come across that combination before. Oh yeah. So the touchpad on the controller does quick look. All right, which way to get back to the main hall? Entrance hall is down, down. No, I gotta go through the chapel. So it's down to the west hall, into the chapel corridor, look, under hallway, and then we'll go to explore a little outside today. It's better. Go here. You do have to go in here. Take the last one. Apparently, there's a way to get all of the coins you put into a chapel over the course of all your days. But you can only do it once per campaign. Or, once per. It's not like a one a day thing, it's a one time only on your save file. But if you get the chapel a lot, been going in and out of it a lot, it could be worth it. Oh. Let's explore the grounds. See if there's any possibility of getting a shovel from somewhere out here. We could go back in and do some other stuff. Have a coin to wish in the fountain. One int beacon. Gondor has called for aid. Some jar. I like these torches. Oh, I lost my sense of direction then. Alright. Oh, I doubt it, but we'll see if there's anything around the campsite today. Just a flower with some rocks. Some more flowers. Some more rocks. Can I eat what's in the pot? You bring just boiling water? If you have a shovel, there is something to dig up here. It's a new floor plan. I was fortunate to see my friend do that. That was, I figured that out by collecting the majority of the sheet music. And the sheet music gives a clue to go dig there. So there's lots of stuff in the apple orchard here, but I don't know what to do with any of it, if there's anything you do with it. There's the one gas valve that turns that on and off. There's this sundial, and you feel like that's got to be something important. How to use it? Don't know. And there is some helpful information in the gardener's logbook. But it's usually that. No tools or anything in here, unfortunately. You'd think there'd be tools in a gardener's tool shed. Like, what the fuck, bro? Get behind this one? Damn. It's like such a waste. So many steps. I just don't have any keys. I don't have any money to buy keys, because I do have keys available at the commissary, but it takes 10 to get one key. I have 0 coins. Highest I've been at was 4. And immediately started losing the coins. Frustrating. I know. Do we want to waste time going back in and going through? She already said we didn't miss anything. I went to the commissary. I wouldn't be able to buy anything. And used my coat check to stash that uh, lever away for another day. I'm afraid that's probably it. Sad face. Probably one more day before my man's addicted enough for me to fall asleep. Stephen Haunting. So, real knucklehead. What other kind of games are you into? Parlor game or the Nook? Let's go ahead and go for the parlor game. Number key. A free coin purse. Anything that requires thought. What does that encompass? A lot of games require thought, but not like the shooter games, Call of Duty, whatever the other kind of things. Or the 6-person battle arena shit is the rage right now. All 3 boxes are empty. That's definitely false. This box and the blue box are empty. The black box contains gems. I'm thinking that same white and blue are empty. All 3 boxes are empty has to be one of the 2 lies. This is saying blue and white are empty. If that's the truth, I think that's the truth. Yep, it was. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not a big first person shooter. The only one I really ever got into was Destiny. because it had a really great story, and it's still going. I haven't played it in like a year or better, but uh, don't need my lever just yet. Don't want the chapel because it steals coins. So bedroom. Wow. Loot, loot. Mm, mm. Which convert Tasha says pick up power converters. Man. Oh. You have a parlor upgrade. What's that do? I think I want to do pantry. Or what about like role playing strategy games? Strategy RPGs. Okay, so I'll be going to it back to a strategy RPG tomorrow for a little while. That's not going to help me because I'm not drafting out of the library. So we'll just get our two items. And some ivory dice. And the sleep mats. Alright. Back to the main hall. Net gain of 4 steps doing that, the exploring of those rooms. Oh, really? Gonna do me like that? Any tools this time? Something laying around? Coins in the corner or something? Yeah, I had a coin in this the first time I drafted it. The only thing that it was able to point that out to me was that I picked up the metal detector already and it started going off. Alright. Let's do the security. Simply to have security up and going. Nothing there. Anyway, need to reset keycard system back to bad settings that we want. Hello. There we go. Offline menu. So, do you know the password? I don't know what. Staff service. Special order. Actually gonna put the metal detector up. Alright. Oh. Let's get this away. Finished. Into the lines. June. That's truly outrageous. Anything else? Well, but I gotta look anyway. Yeah, should be the only way out of here. Chapel gives me an exit. Okay, rotate. Be nice. Throw down the kitchen. The key it. Redraw. And go with the patio. A couple of dead spots. Let's just go corridor. All right. Sand and that gives you an S. There. No freebies. It's dead end though. And I don't realize. I don't have the breaker in yet, so can't pick up whatever is probably lying on this shelf here. Yeah, we don't know what we're drafting. Locked, of course. Of course. Hey, got the breaker out. Alright, turn keycard system off. Gym off. Dark room on. Roger. Chart and cart. That's a T. No, a H. Hang on a minute. I have to swap my headphones out. They are beeping at me. Might get a little echo in the stream as I swap the dongle. Yeah, they start beeping at me. They're low battery. Every 3 seconds, it gets annoying. We're in the utility closet. Going back in the dark room. We can check for loot now. Is that all this? No, that was a gem. Oh, Still don't have a key. Alright. So. Can't go up without a key. We gotta know the door back at security. And the big entrance hall. So. Quick inventory check. Sure, I didn't miss anything that didn't already set me up right now. Go on observatory because whatever free stuff I get from and to build up my observatory because it gets more powerful every time you come in. Man with the scarf in an area with trees gave me fits for a few days. Not entirely sure what you mean by that. 2 stars. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall, so now I need a sledgehammer. Or lots of keys. The game's never gonna give me. Just never gonna give me keys. Passageway would be nice if it didn't cost 2 gems. So we'll just go with the hallway. And hope he don't work keys. Nook would rotate us upward. Maybe one I already figured out by helping my friend. So, but yeah, now I can see up there. Do you know what to use the letters for? Or do you just... Nook would lead up. Dining room would lead right. Courtyard would lead right. Now, let's go ahead and do the dining room. Okay. We figured. It just... weren't sure. You can collect all the letters you want, but if you don't know how and where to use them, it doesn't make much sense to even write them down. It's probably specific to the day anyway. We did notice that they change between. So that's a stage, and that's a sprig of sage. So this room's a T. Alright, you got one out. This one can be a dead end room. Because it's going to be a dead end room. We've never gotten the secret passage. Leads to a real room of like color of your choice. Oh, yeah, I've seen that one. Figured it out. Yeah, we're gonna do the secret passage. And leave though. Oh, I have to pull the book of the color room I want to go into. It's just going to lead me to one that I already have up, or open up a new room. So, green rooms are obviously green rooms. Purple are bedrooms. Orange is most likely a hallway of some sort. Red is one form of special rooms. Yellow, I'm not even sure, to be honest. And room directory. Oh, shop rooms. And obviously, red rooms are these. Sell points? What? Oh, you were saying yellow is shops, yes. figure that out. What blue rings? There's no blue ring. Look. Is that not one? I guess since those are common, maybe not. Yeah, the Halls of Holly, Green Thumb, Key to the Bedroom, Red Rover, Gold Suit. Apparently blue is too common for this. I'm gonna go with yellow. I don't have any yellows out there. Oh, I had to actually have a place for it to go to. So the room smarted up because there's no entrance to that. So yeah, that was a waste of a room. I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. Right. Got all the way over here in the hallway. What do you got? What do we got? Garage is a dead end. So look. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this key. I'm gonna backtrack instead of going through this door. I'm gonna backtrack back to the entrance hall. And trying to fill out the lower left. Drawing room. Even though it's my gym. Give me a tool or something cool in this world of pure imagination. Alright. Let's go up first. Yep. Storing. Don't have the gem. So get me a gem. And a shovel. Hells yeah. I can start digging shit up. Did you find this little guy? Oh, you're right. Okay. Okay. I haven't drawn the laboratory yet, so let's get time to do it. Units. I typically work over at Cinco Labs.
I got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help, so for the past 3 days I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how you can get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit, did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. That is real life thunder. And here comes my pupper. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. It's all random, man. You never know. You never know. Hi, Daisy. Huh. Just 205 at atmospheric pressure 93 kps. Complete. I guess it's showing that a complete tray of water. I hate when that happens. Complete tray of ice cubes would melt faster than a single ice cube at room temperature. Or higher? I don't know. I don't know. Science! Doing stupid science stuff. Anything back over here? Books, files, files. And effective immediately, electronic email can only be accessed via the security terminal. Apparently that's a lie. I don't think I'm getting power to this, so I can't do this. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler. Yeah, I know how to do the boiler. You just don't have the boiler. Wait, let's run an experiment. Experiment setup. Alright, for each bedroom you draft, gain a key. One key for every 2 hallways in your room. Gain 3 gold for each of your red room. For each red room in your islands. Or spread dirt on the driveway. Draft a shop room or immediately. So I could immediately gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. How much would I get? Wait. 3. Yeah, so just 1. Unless I draw another hallway. Let's see what we get here. It's another bedroom. And I want to do the chapel just because it gives me that last room. Even though it's going to take my coin. Nothing between the pews. Nothing between the pews. Oh, but there's money on the counter. Free money on the counter. Right. Now let's see what we get here. I do have a shovel. Where I could boost my steps. I think I want to do the courtyard. Get some loot. Oh, I don't have a gem. Bedroom it is. Key card. There. All right. Let's go back and set up our experiment. Continue with an experiment. Each bedroom you draft after your second. You have 2 red rooms. We've already drafted multiple bedrooms. I could get 6 gold immediately for that. Or for each bedroom I drafted for a second. I think I'm gonna go for each bedroom. Gain a key for 2 hallways. What can you do sometimes? Stop the experiments. Research logs. More experience was found. No, I've not beaten the game. This is only the second time I played it. Daisy. Okay. Stop. Haven't done an order today. No, apparently I have. Stop. Daisy. Stop. Lay down. I think Mommy's coming down the hall. What she got? Maybe she got something for Daisy. Alright, I've got 2 keys, I got 2 doors. So let's go open those doors. I need a sledgehammer. I want to do a take one. Easy. I'm gonna go with the West Wing Hall because that brings my number of keys up if I draft a bedroom to 2. Daisy. Baby girl. It's okay. Stop digging at the carpet, baby. Move towards the bedroom. 3 keys. I kind of want to do the dart puzzle. So, dart puzzle ridiculous. Okay, Daisy, that's enough. Hey, come here. In the bookshelf. You have everything. Right, he's behind the counter. Let's do some maths. Oh, add them all up. 5, 7, and 6. That's 18. And that's 4, I believe. That's a 2. no. Oh, did I miss something? I must have missed something. 5, 7, and 6 was 18. I just missed something. I didn't see something. This one was 4. This one was the 2. What? Did it again. Where? There. There. That's what I'm missing. It's 2 times 6. You're right, it was 12. Um, 3 minus 2 times 15 is 15. And there's some keys, baby. I'm key rich right now. I would love to throw the courtyard down, but I don't have the gen. And gym's off, so I shouldn't have to deal with losing steps in here. Running shoes. Nice. Right. Stick with down door first. This one. Locked. I haven't got to place the library yet, so library. First time here. Go up the stairs. What's here? Oh, Holly Records, temporal records. Total time 5 hours 42 minutes. Total days 5. Longest day hour and 51 minutes 27 seconds. Average day hour 12 minutes 56 seconds. Resource circuit. Steps taken. Keys turned. Gems used. Goldsmith. Parlor's Drawford. Parlor's Salt. Upgrade discs. And red letters. Okay. Shelves. I know that you can request books from the library here. I don't know exactly what that does for you. Other than letting your book. Scrapbook. My first plane ticket. For a broken year. So this is my favorite floor plans. I haven't made any contraptions yet. So this is like a scrapbook of your game. It's kind of cool. Most avoided floor plans. the garage, the rumpus room, and the maid's chamber. I haven't really avoided the garage. I just haven't had a need to actually draft it. Because I know the password already. I know that that's one of the things that you can get out of the garage is the password. Because it's on the bumper plate of the car there. Maybe I'll get a sledgehammer in here. Oh no. But 3 gems, it's great. House Directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R1 to pull up the directory. Good shortcut. Right. And this. Like this. Sakire's Guide to Reddington by Andrew Rucklow. Swinburne by Marion Marigold. Thick Stars, History of Orinda. EPCW Pump System User Manual. And what I'm going to do is pull out drafting strategy that might give us some kind of want the pump room system one too, but that's okay. There's a door out of here. It is locked. I mean, it's a good time to use the cloister, I think. There's dig spots, but I can't get close enough to use them. Unless there's a way to get inside the square. But I don't know. Turning levers or buttons. I mean, can you give me a hint? Maybe not necessarily spoil it, but hint at how to. Does it involve a tool? Because that may be part of the problem. There is a button to push. Right. Just pushed a button. And it probably activated another button. Got some coin. So I always can get that up. instance. Okay. So close. Mr. Nobula, if you're reading this, it seems the day has finally come. The Cloister's at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as a positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on that estate. Learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Yay, I start getting an allowance. I haven't been getting allowance yet. So, alright, let's see where we can draft to. Can't do the commissary though I'd like to, so we'll do the boudoir. And that gave me 2 keys. Yeah. And of course, the not the simple but obvious clue in this room. I mean, but at the base of the columns. Is that on all of the columns or just those 2? I do need. I could get 2 more keys, but I think I'll go conference room.
So, well, that is the deposit box key. Safe deposit box key. Never come across a safe deposit box. Very interesting. But stupid. With my 14 4 keys. Gotta go with the Eastman call. Spoil the fun? What, about the safe deposit box? It's not talking about this safe, is it? The only thing in there is just a gem, and yeah, that's it. I don't know. I will find it eventually. Hallway, hallway. Alright, so that opened my path back to the dark room over here. But more importantly, get a room on. Get rid of that. 1 coin and gem. Will not reset at the end of this day. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, let's draft the freezer. I wish it wasn't a dead end, but I've still got some options. Yeah. That's what I was. Wonder if you could turn the freezer off and let everything melt. I'm looking at that. Oh, I bet you did get the temperature down in here. That opens up as a doorway. And there's gems and stuff. Alright, so apparently I need to find a way to turn the power off to the freezer. Where's my secret box again? Deleted closet? Oh good, it's close. Pictures? Oh. That is a plane and a panel? Yeah, I definitely want to try and get the power off for this. So let's go see if we can do that in the breaker room. Now that we've actually drafted them in.
Does that mean I can't spend my coins and gems anymore today? Kind of sucks. Yes, there. Yeah, it locked me out of using my money for the rest of the day. Maybe I shouldn't have gone in there. My experiment was successful. I got a lot of keys. This kind of was 2 bedrooms. Because it's got bunk beds. This was a cute little thing. But maybe a better, my big better, oh, look at him go. Oh, he decided to finish. He was really early. Is that, is that it? Am I blocked out now? Uh, that's all she wrote. But I've got a couple trunks in the front room I can go back to visit. There's probably some dig spots in the patio. I think the best way to the patio, and that is this way. So up, right, twice, down twice, 3 times. Oh, that came in. This way. Right, twice. And then down 3 times. This search is supposed to be good. And then I'm submit. The first selfie ever. A rock. I think that's a stretch, but I understand. Alright, come in here to the main hall. Look for these. Left twice and then let's check. Two trunks in the main hall. So I'll get there and unlock those. But not through there. Here. Out of drafting. Orange. Is my number of coins and gems going up as I do this? Because that's kind of... I kind of wish I'd gotten that die earlier. I don't think I drew code check today. Closet, pantry, storeroom, observatory, security den, utility closet, nook. Yeah. Didn't get that code check today. I think I, drafted one time, but well, I have a shovel. And I know where something is, so I wonder if it's conditional on having actually seen the clues. Nope. Permanently add the conservatory to my drafting pool? Yes.
sundial has to mean something. I'm not sure what. I have to build the battering ram for that. I'm gonna jump. Nothing to do in here because it's too dark. Alright. So if that's everything I can do. I could get back up to the freezer. I just don't know what there's anything I could do in there. Alright. I don't want to call it a day, but I will. Out of dreams. New room high record. That's the top steps taken, items found too. That's right there. Boy. A water. Alright, let's do one more. Who cares if it's 5:30 in the morning? definitely need to get a shop room out today because I have a lot of coins available.
Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. It's convenient for you. I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each day. And if there's anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask, even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay. I can assure you I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operational at all baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. House manager Anna Babbage.
Anna Babbage. Anna Babbage. Anna Babbage. And duh. And I got a truth in this one today. Maybe I'll get a sledgehammer to open it. Yeah, so you're like an hour behind me. I know. A vault? Is that where you use the safety deposit box key? Don't have the gems for it. So, magnifier. First item of the day. Okay. Look at that. Oh. Do I want 4 gold or do I want to get my utility closet? I don't know. Oh, wow. That's right there. All right. Now we can solve it. Alright, gem off. Dark room. On. Garage on. Check the corners. No loot. Paint cans. That is a cart and a car.
observatory. Hello, Evelyn. I am doing okay. The game has been fun. It is vexing at times, perplexing at times, but very, very fun. For an indie game, it's quite inexpensive for the amount of fun you'll have playing it. Alright. The Pizza Wedge. Plus 3 steps. That's not the best, but it's only my third time drafting it, so can't expect the best. I think I got to go better in here, since I can't do the passageway. Anything in said bedroom? Alright. No free stuff. Go ahead and throw up a kitchen. Not throw up in the kitchen. Throw up a kitchen. Apparently we have a cat. That's what it looks like. Cat food bowl. Food memorial bowl. Menu. We got the club sandwich. We'll do the club sandwich now. So, I'd like to get, if I get this. Alright, Knucklehead. I appreciate you being here. I hope your niece gets better. But thanks for popping in. Thanks for chatting. And I hope you'll give me a follow. I play a lot of RPGs and I find them very fun and amusing. But this puzzle game's nifty. Can't throw down security, so corridor it is. A random tool left in here today. Oh, can't do the drawing room, so pantry it is. Very good. 4 flames. Nothing else. I can see anyway. Can you see anything? Alright. Gotta be the parlor. Grab our key. And let's figure out who's lying. Black box says this statement appears on another box. Blue box, white box says the blue box is empty. Blue box says this statement appears on another box. How could they both be true? Wait a second. Is that an option? It does say at least. Okay, so they can be multiple true statements. One box displays only true. One box displays only false. Alright, so if this has to be the lie, that the blue box is empty, means that blue boxes are treasure box. Give me them gems. I did not realize until just now that, yes, you could have multiple true and false statements. Hallway. A lockpick kit. Yeah, a single key for 5, 3-pack keys for 12, special key for 8, or the lockpicking kit. I'm gonna go for 3 keys right now. It would definitely help me get through. Let's do the day. Having that many keys right now. Alright. So now we can go ahead and use a key on this one. Chapel gives me a T out of here. Courtyard gives me left them out. Nothing courtyard. Even though it cost me gem. Metal detector. Yeah, well, no doubt. Oh, I gotta get security to deactivate. Alright, where am I going? To the right. Of course you give me that option. Of course. The security room I can't afford. So deal library. Free apple. And a book I ordered. Let's put
First to check it out was Kimberly Thompson in 1993. Oh, well, it is 1993. 5 months ago. Alright, so drafting strategy, June issue. Potential within. Gems, gems, gems. Planning your house. Stay layout and drafting. Top drafting combos. 5 combos you won't want to miss. Alright. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you're staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore, but with an abundance of optimism at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by the countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is passageway really worth 2 gems? All these questions can compound, adding layers to completely of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure successful project outcome. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of those strategies and even assist them in developing their own. Alright. Getting gems. Though many architects employ different strategies when developing their house designs, most of them agree on one guiding principle: have gems while drafting. One of the most common ways architects draft themselves into a corner is by not having the resources they need when opening a new door. If you lack the gems to consider all 3 presented options, you may be forced to draft a room you do not want. To avoid this predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems, and prioritize acquiring gems as early in the day as you can. This approach is a surefire way to set yourself up for success. Reader submitted gem strats. Make sure you check for gems in the room you are in before clicking the door. I do this way too much. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. I try to only spend them if I really, really need a room. I will say never draft passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. See gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Don't pass up wine cellar even if you're not thirsty. There's no such thing as too many gems. I may have a bit of a problem. So that wine cellar is apparently a 3 gem room. I've never drafted it yet. When you begin drafting a house, it's important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. Very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight line north and ignoring the many unopened doors they have left behind in the entrance hall and rooms of the early ranks. When these architects reach the higher ranks, they quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. Their day usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft from the doors they skip, not only to find rooms and items that would have made all the difference.
they had been found earlier in the day. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes through the home and does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak if you are leaving lots of unopened doors on the ranks behind you. By starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms of the early ranks, you will have a much better chance of finding success when you eventually start heading further into the house. Another aspect to consider when planning your house is the order in which you draft the rooms. For instance, if you draft cloister before terrace, you will be down 5 gems. But if you draft them in reverse order, cloister would be free. Identifying a synergistic pairing Identifying a synergistic pair of floor plans is an essential first step, but determining the optimal order for drafting those rooms will provide you with an additional advantage, significantly improving your chances of success. Other floor plan combos: a foyer drafted before a great hall would mean that all of its many doors would be unlocked. What's the foyer do? Hallway doors are always unlocked. Okay. Drafting a bunk room after nursery will give you 10 extra steps because it counts as 2 separate rooms. So yeah, whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. When you draft the bunk room, 10 steps. You won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold spread from office if you draft a conference room. Yeah, obviously. The more items you have, the greater your chances of being able to create a contraption in the workshop. So, wow, the attic has 8 items. I haven't drawn that one. 2-pair combos aren't the only form of room synergy. You will find some floor plans only work by drafting their other specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but can become very useful when their connectivity is eventually discovered. Utility closet is a perfect example of this. It doesn't do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or down other rooms you have drafted in your house. One of the more simple examples, Her Ladyship's Chamber, has synergy with Lady Epson's other 2 rooms, her boudoir and her walk-in closet. The boiler room connects ducts from room to room to run steam power to specific destinations in the house. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. Speaking of pump room, this room controls the water level and throughout rooms in the estate and can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, kitchen, and several other features located outside of the main house. Yeah, you can drain the fountain. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. This will allow you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that will make the meal more delicious. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, the bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom, amount of gold spread by the tomb, and the amount of keys found in the servants' quarters. Each time you solve a puzzle in the billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft that room. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it doesn't mean that will be the case the next time you draft it. The day after drafting Freezer, it enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle during which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. If you're stuck or don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it's smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you will come across, and there is a very good chance you will find a piece of information down the road which may help. When in doubt, draft rooms you have never seen before. Even if you do not think the room seems very useful, they may still hold useful clues and information that may help you in your journey. A word from the editor. Although with this volume we have provided our readers with many potential strategies and tricks to try, we here at Architectural Digest hope that aspiring architects know that there truly is no set blueprint for success. For forging your own path and coming up with your very own unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide the best results. Each architect has his own favorite room, each builder his own favorite tool, and thus each player in turn will develop their own style of play and discover their own secrets and tricks that they can share with the world or keep to themselves. Whatever strategy you employ, we wish you the best of luck drafting and hope you build the house of your dreams. Okay, that was a lot. Open up the snack here. All right. Just some peanut butter M&Ms. I mean, I don't have any gems, so I have to make the study, which is a new room to me, so. I don't know the vote for you. Maybe there's a clue.
I don't know if it's possible with so little time left to ask Anne. Time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them to be produced in sets of two. A pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Spin, Wood! Spin faster! I'll take that out. See any. Zero, 0. Two, 7. Mm, 'It's like
all I've really got available is to go back down to the main entrance and push left. I'll wait and see if I can get a sledgehammer. I love the security room, but need a gem. Really? There's stations. What do you got for me? Can't make out what that picture is supposed to be. It looks like a hat with a sword laying on it. And this one looks like a sand dune. Wait, it's dessert and desert, which would make this an S. Some pictures show.
It's a tag and a stag. So it's an S. If I want to um, I'm gonna draft left first this time. I've done that. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, it didn't matter. Whatever I found in that trunk would not have helped me at that point anyway. I'll take that pantry. Well, that's obviously a lie. That's obviously a lie. So that one was extremely easy. Gotta do the boiler room. guess you only ever have to solve it once. Of course you're locked. What about you? Well, of course. Just send power up the middle right now. Can't draft out of here, so we're gonna backtrack. I like that sledgehammer, but I don't have money for it yet. Okay. Yeah. I was a little lost in the house. think I gotta go wine cellar here. Got me a shovel. 3 gems. And now we can get drunk. Alright. Alright, I really don't want to go there, but we need to go back through the chapel. Damn it. I backed up and went back in. Um, uh, no. Yeah, no. Let's go right first. Parties. Pause a box key. A turnip. Some 3 steps. And I'll shoot. Another turnip. Another turnip. And we got keycard door. There's the only way out of here. back to security. Inventory check. Oh, there's a gem somewhere. Alright, let's go. Computer. No longer here. Gem. Now their loot. I'll take that stone. Didn't work. There's an okay pull. Six times 3 is 18. No. Going to be 6 minus 1 is 5. Divided by 5. Multiplied by 3. Keys. Wonderful keys. Where did I need a key? In the office. Let's go to the archives. South. To the passageway. Left into the bunker. Across. Well, I can't play anything but the hallway, so. But it's a good play, so. I don't mind. The door just lead into. Nothing. So what I'm gonna hope for is this will need. Still have an upward opening to get me. Nope. Just froze my assets. Window pane, so it is an L. God, I wish I could figure out how to. I don't know if there's a way to turn the power off to this. There's so much stuff frozen in the ice. There's a key right there. There's a letter right there. Key there. Two gems there, and no, I thought maybe they had another key. And then there's something behind here. But I just got blocked everywhere. See, I need to go back out to the grounds. So we'll call it another lot of room day. Got a lot of rooms that day. Just wasn't quite good enough. Well, that's going to be it for tonight. It's late or early, depending on the way you look at it. But I'm going to get off, get to bed. Probably be back to my Suikoden streams tomorrow. I've got a few major missions left in the story. Done most of the side quests. So really it's just about finishing it off at this point. So and that Suikoden Tactics is what I'm currently playing for that marathon that I had to postpone for a couple days. But we've had fun playing Blueprints, so thanks for coming and watching. Thanks for chatting, and hope you gave me a follow. And I will see you next time.